Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, from one that shows the game stay true to his flip-flopping nature.
Keeping it consistent, at least according to many users on social media, after he spoke on working with Eminem and what it meant to him in his career, the reason behind his beef with Eminem, and also his take on his position in rap that has triggered a lot of Kendrick Lamar fans for obvious reasons, as you'd see in a moment.
Very valid.
And on Eminem, we also got another example of Eminem getting, quote, conveniently left out due to errors in a report.
An honest mistake.
That's left many fans scratching their heads. And we also have the latest on the fallout that 50 Cent's documentary on Diddy has caused. And looking back, I'd say it's safe to say that Marlon Wayans regrets saying this.
Just the way Puff is down on his luck and 50's kicking a man when he's down.
And even his damage control video,
I'm not here defending Diddy,
has failed to sway public opinion, all while 50 Cent is out here hitting new career peaks. And we also got to hear from 50 Cent, who revealed that he's got some more ammo saved up. More on this later. And starting with the game, he briefly spoke about working with, end quote, beefing with Eminem in a recent interview. Check out a snippet from Club Shay Shay.
You went to Detroit to record with M.
Yeah.
What was that like? Because had you met M before?
Yeah, I met him before in LA at
Right.
the Aftermath a few times. Like Sam, he was around. Like we were all tight knit in those days. But I went to Detroit, and that was probably the craziest studio session that I've ever been in, man.
What made it so unique?
Because M eats like Taco Bell like it's like gum.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Like he just eat Taco Bell, and he drinks Mountain Dew. And he sometimes he writes his raps in circles on a paper. And then when he read the raps, he turn it the opposite way. So he reading like that. Yeah, it's crazy, man. But one of the most talented rappers alive and that's ever been. And yeah, that experience in Detroit was kind of cool. When I first heard, "Hi, my name is," I saw that on MTV and I was like, damn, this shit is weird, but I like it. I never heard anything like that. I didn't even know you could talk about your mom and shit on TV.
Yeah.
Like, you know? So I thought it was crazy. So by the time I met him, I was probably like pretty much already a fan of him in the early stages of his career. So to be on a label with, you know, a guy that out-rapped Jay-Z on Renegade, you know, was crazy for me.
Is that what you try to do when you go on somebody, when somebody asks you for a feature, you get on somebody, you try to bury them?
Anybody that is getting on a song with me, they know that they better go crazy, because I'm definitely gonna go crazy, especially if it's my song, because I get to hear what you did and then live with it and then go crazy.
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to be my best on every song that I'm on.
Well then, how you and M end up having a beef?
I was 24, man.
This guy.
Oh, he's a prince, isn't he?
I was 24, man.
Lord have mercy, you ain't aged a bit.
Nah, you know what it was, man? I was pissed off at Dr. Dre, and he can't out-rap me, so I was like, let me just try to throw some shots at him. So that's what it was. Another one of Game's bullheaded decisions that pissed a lot of people off.
You do a lot of stuff to piss people off. You went at Hove.
Yeah, I did, man, early on. But hey, man, I survived through it all.
You ain't got no apology letters or nothing? And
I don't really, you know, I'm not doing it.
It's okay to apologize.
You already made me apologize once, man, to Kim.
But I'm just saying, it's okay to apologize.
And apart from the fact that the game triggered a lot of Jay-Z retconners,
a guy that out-rapped Jay-Z on Renegade,
who've been working tirelessly to rewrite history in recent years, Game is also getting called out for his history of burning bridges. Now I'm thinking, how many bangers this dude and M would have made together if Game didn't ruin their friendship. And it is not just about Eminem, we're talking about Dr. Dre, Eminem and 50 Cent. The trio with Game working together for a couple of more years could have changed the trajectory of hip-hop if the unit shared a common goal. And we got Snoop out here catching strays. He's like Snoop. They are both good rappers, but they are jealous people and they always gonna play that two-faced games. However, Game also made some comments that are bound to trigger some fans.
Best rapper from Compton?
I'm definitely the best rapper from Compton.
Definitely?
Definitely.
Who's the best rapper on the West Coast today?
Game.
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah, it ain't. Yeah, that's it.
Ain't nobody getting at you?
Can't nobody out rap me, man. And anybody that knows will know. Because people can't, even if you are, like, no one can do what I can do. Like, no one has my skill set. Because not only do I have the ability to wrap circles around people, I'm also with all the bullshit too, if it came down to that. So it's like, I'm the best rapper in this town.
Damn, Game, I mean, the OG, man, there's some OGs, some heavyweights. I mean, Cube, Snoop.
I love Cube, but Cube can't out-rap me. I love Cube. And by the way, the reason that Cube can't out-rap me is because I used Cube's legacy to help me sharpen. Right. I used Snoop's legacy to help me sharpen myself. I used Dr. Dre, NWA. So it's like, those guys came before me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, your logic.
What do you think of Kendrick?
Yeah, I thought so. Walk away, buddy.
So it's like Kobe, right? You know Kobe watched Mike growing up.
For sure,
right?
Absolutely.
But
you see the way he walked, you see the way he chewed that gum,
okay.
He got the wristband on his elbow.
Now, Mike, in Kobe's prime, Mike couldn't hold Kobe.
No.
But that's because he came before him and he done with it. Right. I'm not saying if I was in 1992 with Cube might be able to, go crazy.
Right.
But right now, like, nah, it's not a rapper on the West that's better than me.
Now, of course, Game said what you'd expect every capable rapper to say.
Keyword being capable.
However, Game couldn't outrun his antics of flip-flopping. As some users were quick to pull up receipts, it goes, also Game. And as you can see, a few months back this year, Game revealed his top 100 LA rappers and ranked the likes of Ice Cube and Kendrick over himself. And based on how he's been moving lately, some believe he's begging Dot for a battle. Since just weeks ago, he was out here claiming that he wanted to sign Kendrick in the early days. But on the other end, some agree with Game. The Game is definitely better than Kendrick Lamar. And what are your thoughts on this take? Over the years, the only person who has talked about Game like this is Game. So yeah, that's all you need to know. LOL. And do you agree with Red Rose White Ceiling? Is he the best West Coast rapper? And before we get to more from 50 Cent on the Sean Combs The Reckoning documentary that shows 50 looks to be saving up some ammo for a quote rainy day, Marlon Wayans choosing to get involved in this by talking about how karma is coming for 50 for kicking a man while he's down has turned out to be a PR disaster for the actor/comedian, because unlike X, where you could claim it is bots, the roasting session has also hit TikTok.
Ooh, somebody don't want their freak off tape to come out. So Marlon Peanut Head Wayans want to chime in on the 50 Cent Diddy documentary. He pissed me off, but now he trying to deny it, but it's a reason why he is doing it. I'm going to tell you, I figured it out. I can't believe Diddy and his itty bitty Diddy been running amok on the whole fucking world. And Marlon Wayans comes in talking about, you can't be 50 Cent kicking a man while he down. While he's down, you talking about it like he's down on his luck. Down is like, oh, I lost my job. This guy is a criminal who has essayed, unalive mofos and all type of shit. Not only should he be kicked, he should be kicked, stomped, leg dropped. Somebody should come from the fucking top rope on his ass. Marlon, where was you at when Diddy was kicking Cassie while she was down on the ground? Mr. Marlon, put your ass to sleep, Wayans, with your unfunny ass stand up. But he immediately went from that to talking about, oh, I'm not defending Diddy. Then what the fuck are you doing? See, everybody know Marlon Wayans has been at them freak off parties. He's a big Diddy supporter. And my theory is Diddy has told Marlon, you know I got some fucking tapes on you. You better go out there and defend me. Or he's scared 50 gonna come. Whatever it is, Marlon Wayans, shut your trap. And I'm gonna put y'all in on a little secret. Marlon want that tape to come out. But this how you can figure out what the hell been going on and who been involved. Anybody coming out defending Diddy, they own them fucking tapes. 90% of this industry is on them fucking tapes.
And this sparked takes like, a good investigative journalist could find a money trail from Diddy to these Diddy sympathizers. They aren't doing this for nothing, plus they are afraid of him. And we got 50 Cent out here revealing that he's got some more ammo.
I want to congratulate you, 50. I want to congratulate you on your docuseries, Sean Combs, The Reckoning. It's #1 on Netflix.
Yeah.
Like, it's been #1 on Netflix. Did you actually expect it to be as big as it got? As it is?
It to be bigger. It's actually exceeded my expectations now.
Wow.
Stranger Things is a huge show, and it's outperforming Stranger Things on Netflix.
It's outperforming everything on Netflix. You know, looking at this, I think you should start a private investigation firm. I'll be your first client. This 50 find out everything. Now, because this is a lot of the personal footage of Diddy. It shocked a lot of people. And I know, 50, the way you run, this cannot be all that you have. Is there other stuff that you just have not shown?
Yeah, well, everything couldn't make it was 4 episodes.
Right.
So it was a lot. You had to pick and choose things. Like even in an area where he chooses to date people who he knows previously dated someone. He has a baby by a woman that was dating Tupac.
Wow.
To add to it, but we had to cut it down so it couldn't.
For time. So are you coming out? I know next year is going to be a #2, season 2.
I just put it on YouTube.
I just put it on YouTube. Well, we can subscribe and get it. I love it. And with everything that was out and all of these people that were coming forward, have there been any new tips that you've gotten since it has been released?
Well, everyone starts to feel a little more comfortable when they see other people telling their truth about it.
So it's got to be something on YouTube coming.
Yeah.
I know. But looking at the docuseries, and I just remember back in the day, 50, rappers, if there was any beefs, they would have diss tracks.
Yeah.
It would be the diss tracks. Now it's just like a docuseries. So I feel like am I the one getting older? So if you have a beef, who's gonna be the next docuseries about?
I don't think that's a good business plan to kind of go after each person specifically. This one, the timing was, I knew what it was gonna turn into. And he refused to file bankruptcy. Yeah, because just his ego. I would have filed bankruptcy immediately. I don't mind bankruptcy.
Ego is not your amigo.
Oh,
I'm not gonna pay. I'm filing Chapter 11 so fast, your head's gonna spin. I'll be back. You go, what happened? No, I'm just not gonna pay.
And this didn't come as a surprise to many users who agreed with this. I kept thinking after watching the documentary that he's holding back with so much more about Diddy. 50 Cent just admitted it. And while this is on, 50 is also out here reaching new peaks in music. 50 Cent earned his biggest streaming day of all time on Spotify on December 9th with 11.3 million streams across all credits. Get Rich or Die Trying also reached a new all-time peak of daily streams. And as you'd expect, Ja Rule has been getting dragged under this, some even asking, what about Ja Rule?
Kicking a man when he's down.
And if you've been following us for a while now, you already know that it has become quite recurrent for outlets to make convenient mistakes when it comes to reports linked to Eminem. And why, you might ask?
Don't know.
And some of you even remember when it hit an all-time peak when Rap TV had this head-to-head poll for top rappers of the year, and they conveniently made the mistake of crowning another rapper who literally lost to Eminem. And we got another one to add to our collection, this time from Rap Caviar. After they posted this, these rappers made the most noise in 2025 who made it to your Wrapped. And as you can see, 2025 most streamed rappers from them, we got Drake, Kendrick, Tyler, Ye, Future, Travis, Cardi, Juice WRLD, YB, and who? And I'm not even dissing, no disrespect to them, but this is just wild coming from Rap Caviar, because in actuality, we've already seen the report of the biggest artists on Spotify Wrapped in 2025. And for rappers, it goes Drake, Kendrick, Travis, Ye, Future, Eminem, Cardi, and Tyler, based on the top 30 artists all genres report. And like Headless Chickens, Complex, and even Spotify's handle on X were out here spreading misinformation to the masses. And in this age, AI will also add this data to its collection since it is coming from, quote, credible sources. And now we are seeing takes like Eminem Monthly was always in the top 10, but in the year-end rap, he's nowhere near. Right, but perhaps Eminem or his manager released a statement in which he revealed that he's going the Post Malone route, that he doesn't want to be considered a rapper moving forward. Perhaps I missed the report, and users have been going off in reaction to Spotify reposting this. Eminem is not a rapper, and the social media manager of Spotify is catching it. It is funny, you don't know your own list. I mean, I got to Tyler at number 3 and I already knew something was off, but somehow Spotify's social media manager missed it.
Some job you got there?
New York fancy job.
Shame if something happened to it. That angle.
And that will be all for today, and I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.